Hey guys, going to do a Challenger OP carpet cleaning video here today. I'm going to flip this around. This is the Challenger OP. They come in green. It's got an oscillating pad on it, so not only does it spin, but it goes in all different directions. It's a random orbit machine, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to show you these carpets here. This is the front door. So we've got a living room. You can see a traffic line right there. They might have had some furniture in here somehow. There's a patch. You can actually see it much better on the camera than you can with the naked eye, but I can see some of that outside of the camera. There's also some shadows in there, but there's the living room. We got a hallway down here, and there's a bedroom to the left with a closet and the carpet, and this bedroom to the right. That's just a bathroom. So I'm going to show cleaning process here. Show you what I'm using. I am just using an end cap today for my bonnet cleaning. This is the Rob's Supercap with Unchained from TMF. So I already got it mixed up here. I got 6 ounces per gallon. And let's see if I can. There we go. I do have a battery-powered sprayer. It pumps out quite a bit of clean spray, much faster than this. But with the job this small, I'm just using my pump sprayer today. So typically I'll go around and look for darker spots, and I'll lightly mist them first. Traffic areas, doorways, any areas that might look like a spill, or maybe around a bed where somebody was walking a whole bunch. And I'll just start hitting the room. Sometimes I'll hit the traffic areas or the darker spots an extra time after I've sprayed the room. I try to avoid saturating a spot, so if there's a dirty spot, I'll mist it over the top, let it soak in a little bit, mist it again, soak it in, mist it again. Try and keep that liquid mostly on the top. Notice if you saturate a spot, a lot of the time, even with end cap or bonnet cleaning, you'll get some wicking. You don't want to soak it, take too long to dry. This end cap that I got has peroxide in it. You could probably boost it with more peroxide. I usually hit stains with, I have 12% peroxide that I buy from Home Depot, and I usually dilute it halfway with water. So it's 6%, that should be plenty for stains. I already treated the stains a couple days ago when I was checking the place out. So sometimes I'll use a CRB. I'll hit these places with CRB, especially with like a thicker pile carpet. Today I just wanted to use a Challenger. So I got a small glider here, about the size of a CD. Some guys do use CDs. They do come with bigger gliders. But I'm going to agitate the carpet today with this microfiber. It's got scrubbing pads in it. We're going to see how it agitates the carpet. You overall want to give some dwell time for your pre-spray. By the time I get all set up and agitate and then switch to my finishing bonnet here, it's going to have plenty of time. Get that a little more wet here. You should be able to feel when you're running a machine like this if there's some resistance. You're probably got your bonnet too dry. A lot of guys will put solution on all of their bonnets, even their absorbing bonnet. I think it makes more sense to me to just put fresh water on your final bonnet run. You're trying to get some of the solution out of the carpet, but I think it's fine to soak your agitation bonnet. That shouldn't leave too much residue in there. See how much dirt just agitating got out of the carpet? The Velcro did pull some of my fabric up there, but this is just the agitation. So we'll start absorbing here. I'll bring in a wet pad, show you what it looks like. Here's a wet pad. It's the Challenger brand pad. It's just a 50% cotton, 50% polyester. You don't ever want to run a dry pad, you'll feel it. It'll also put quite a bit of torque on your machine or on your arms. Having some problems with my cord here today. So there's an absorbent pad. It did used to look like that. It'll never look like that again, even if I wash it. But you can see how much dirt was in there. I'll probably flip it over. I mean, some of the dirt, I don't know if you can see that on camera, even soaked through to the other side. So there's a lot of soil here. A lot of people who are against VLM, the hot water only, they always ask where the dirt goes. So you've probably seen some of these videos before. It's right there. I mean, you wring this thing out in a couple gallons of water, your water is going to be, it's going to look like chocolate milk. So same as a hot water extraction machine or anything else you want to suck out. It's yeah, it's right there. There's the dirt. So we'll put a clean side down now. My pad's still pretty wet. There's plenty of moisture on it. I'll hit this room. Quick run one more time. The cord will stay plugged in. All right. Second side. So we can get a better picture here. There's the first clean, there's the second clean. So pretty filthy floor. Get my stuff out of here, give her a rake, see what she looks like. I did pre-vacuum this room. Actually got vacuumed 3 times, and it filled my vacuum with pet hair 2 of those times. We'll clean that out. We're dealing with pet hair and pet smells. You can't go wrong with Unchained. There. Unchained is great for pet smells. It eliminates the odor. Use it on dog poop, dog pee. Basically what I'm doing now, if you've never seen carpet grooming, it's just a carpet rake. Got my sticker on there. If you can see the brand there, I actually got it upside down. Grandy Groom. It's a pretty good carpet rake. Better than the one I had before. But I'm just standing the hairs up in the carpet so you can get a better dry time. So there was a spot over there, a pretty thick spot. You might still see remnants of it on the camera. It should keep lightening up. That's the good thing about using peroxide on your organic stains. They'll just keep getting lighter and lighter. And then with the end cap that I'm using, it's just going to keep binding to the dirt even as I leave. While the carpet's dry, those polymers are going to grab onto the dirt. So the first time the tenant vacuums, the carpet's going to look even cleaner than it does today when I leave. So anyways, end cap's a great way to clean. You don't have to use end cap. There's some other guys online using the Challenger OP. It's a fantastic machine. Usually you don't get wicking when you use a bonnet. But when you do hot water extraction, you got to bring a bonnet back. So we just do bonnet the first time. I do some hot water extraction. I actually really like bonnet cleaning. It feels more like an art form than just getting in and knocking the job out. So I do appreciate it in that way. And it's pretty fun. I mean, you get to see all the dirt there on the pad. I'll flip that. My pad is pretty gross. I mean, it's not white at all. Both sides just kind of wrecked. After I agitated, I mean, this isn't nearly as dirty, but it's not very absorbent with these scratchy pads. So anyways, room here, maybe we'll do a time lapse on that one. And then I got the living room. Might make for a good long video here, but we'll see how it goes.